What we do here is go back.
Why, hello there, little Thomas and Snooty James. Thomas and James were cross with Spencer. Spencer, why do you have to be so greedy all the time? Said Thomas. Huh, said Spencer. I'm a private engine. I don't belong here on Sodor, and I can be greedy for as long as I want. And Spencer raced away with the Duke and Duchess. Later that day, Spencer was resting at a siding in the yards when Sir Topham Hatt arrived with some news for Spencer. I have a job for you to do tonight, Spencer, said Sir Topham Hatt. You are to pull the Flying Kipper along with a train of smelly cheese. What? Said Spencer. I have to pull that? Why can't Henry pull the Flying Kipper? He's a bigger expert on it than I am. Henry's at the works, said Sir Topham Hatt. Apparently he's got boiler ache again, or maybe he didn't get his special coal. But, sir, really useful engines do not argue with me, said Sir Topham Hatt firmly, and he walked away, leaving Spencer really cross at the sight of pulling a smelly train. That night, Spencer arrived at the docks ready to collect his really smelly train. His cars were filled with smelly fish and smelly cheese, and he did not like it one bit. Ahoy there, Cranky, said Salty happily. Ready to pull the midnight train? No, I am not, said Spencer crossly. I shouldn't be around here in this smelly old dockyard. It's really terrible here. That's how I felt about the engines when I came to Sodor, said Cranky above. I must go now, Salty, said Spencer, and Spencer revved his engine and he raced out of the docks. What a terrible engine, said Salty. This will only cause into trouble. And Salty was right. Oh, the smell of fish, the smell of cheese. Why was I even given this job? Spencer soon arrived at the Vickerstown Rolling Bridge, and this gave him a naughty idea. He said. If I leave these freight cars here, then I'll just tell the other engines that I delivered it very fastly. And that's how I do it. Spencer's driver and fireman uncoupled him from the train, and he raced off quickly. But then there was trouble. Ryan was puffing along the line with the midnight train. He saw the van, shut his eyes, and he crashed into the water. Oh no, cried Ryan. I'm gonna sink. Later on, Spencer arrived at Vickerstown Sheds, where Diesel, Stanley, and Sam were at. Hello, everybody, said Spencer grandly. Ugh, groaned the engines. What are you doing here, Spencer? Said Stanley crossly. Why does everybody not like me now? Said Spencer. Because you have been really rude to the engines, said Diesel oily. We don't want your company here at the sheds. Huh. I'm going to stay here, whether you like it or not. You won't be staying in the sheds for that long, Spencer, came a voice. Sir Topham had arrived at the Vickerstown Sheds, and he was red in the face. Spencer, you have caused confusion and delay. I found a freight train filled with cheese and fish, and I knew that was from you. Why are you doing these actions? 'Cause I'm a mainland engine, said Spencer. I'm not a pity Sodor engine like these three. I can do whatever I want, and now I'm gonna run away. And Spencer raced away, which blew Sir Topham Hatt to the ground. He's not gonna be very happy, said Sam to Stanley. Ha! Those dumb Sodor engines don't think well. Spencer had derailed by hitting one of Ryan's cars. He felt really miserable. Nia soon arrived at the breakdown train to help lift Ryan onto the flatbed. Sir Topham Hatt then spoke to Spencer. Looks like there are ways you cannot escape the island, Spencer, said Sir Topham Hatt. But for your punishment, you will work in the coal depot for 2 months without washdowns. Spencer was horrified. He couldn't even say a word as Nia shunted Spencer away to his shed.